is second to none. And so, this time of year, the atmosphere in the stadium counts for so much. And today was incredible, and we're gonna need to make more of that as we go down the stretch here.
Just like your time here in Toronto was a game full of many highs, some lows as well, a little bit of a roller coaster. What do you make of the 90 minutes and 3 points here tonight?
Yeah, it's one of those days where you have to take 3 points. It's anything less than 3 points is a huge disappointment. And we can talk about some details now. We can talk about things that should have been better, but you talk about it with 3 points. And like I said, if we had lost our way and not come away with 4 points on a day like today, then you'd have really let yourself down. And so the mentality to stick with it, to keep going, that part was great. Keeps us going on a good stretch of results here, and we just gotta keep building, keep improving, and understand that the biggest games are still to come.
8 points up with 3 games to go. I'm assuming you've moved on from thinking if you're in the playoffs to kind of more grandiose aspirations. But does the 3 points today maybe ease things up a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a league where things change quickly. So we are absolutely shooting to start with a home playoff game, without a doubt. But we also understand that if you lose, if you get ahead of yourself and you lose your way, then you can be right back in the thick of a real fight very quickly. So it's we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to try to push and really go after things so that we're in a position to play our first home game in this stadium in front of our fans. But we're not going to take anything for granted in the meantime.
Undefeated in 9 straight in all competitions. Has the true 2019 Toronto FC, has that team arrived?
Like I said, the biggest games are still to come, and so you wouldn't want to sit here after a home game in September and say the team's arrived. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep improving. We're gonna keep working with the idea that, again, the biggest games are still to come, and that if we want to have something to say in those games, then we've got to keep getting better. But we feel good about where we are.
The challenge of keeping discipline after you get far ahead. How do you maintain that? Is there a lesson today in that?
For sure, I think there's a period at 2-0 where if we're a little sharper, a little more ruthless, a little bit, the mentality stays a little stronger, then the game can probably end 3-4, 5-0. But if the foot comes off the gas a little bit and you lose your way, then you win 3-2, and nothing comes easy. So it's yeah.
Can you identify the red flags? Like, are there lessons when you see how you ended up that way?
It's sports, right? It's not always so black and white. It's not always that you can look and say, yeah, this and this. There's still 2 teams on the field. In certain moments you give the other team credit for doing a little bit to tilt the momentum, tilt the bar in their favor. So again, if we handle things a little bit better, then I think it's a game we win in a different kind of way. But as I said, today was either 3 points or fail, and we'll take the 3 points.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks.